What is going on, folks? It is your boy OJ, and we are back, and we are playing Outer Worlds. I've never played it, so I figured, why not? Let's play it. We cut the slide on so y'all can see me better. Oh, not that bright though. Alright, so I figured let's play Outer Worlds. I've never played it before, so we'll see how it goes, right? So, I don't know. My first playthrough should be fine. I've heard a lot about the game. I've heard a lot that says that I'm going to like the game. So, let's see. So what I'm going to do right now is change the settings. Let us see, let us see. Oh. Audio settings, let's see. Let's cut that down to 50. Music, we're going to cut that down to 50. And voice, let's cut this down to 75. Conversation subtitles on, yes. Cinematic subtitles on, yes. Music, menu, let's go ahead and cut that down. Alright. Alright, so I'm not using controllers, so controller vibration doesn't matter. Alright. Whatever, let's just get going. How do I go back? How do I go back? Am I missing this? What's going on? Okay, there it goes. Alright, so new game. Story. Show bark subtitles. I guess that's what dogs bark. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We'll make it 2. And let's get into it, folks. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a longer series.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Alright. I love space games, so this is going to be dope. I bet. Yeah, so I don't actually know what this game's about yet. Like I said, I've heard of people playing it, but they never really told me what it was about, so it's kind of cool. And thank you for all the guys that have watched and gals that have watched the series. I know I've been lacking recently. I've been working, so that never helps. But I'm gonna record a couple videos today, so you guys will be held over for the weekend.
Thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Disgraceful. Let's see. Average. Dexterity, average, mind, intelligence. Let's do that one good. Charm, we'll do that one good. Oh. Strength. Do that one good. Dexterity. Do that one high. Perception. Do that one good. And then we'll be average at temperate. Alright. We got 2 points. Ranged handguns. I like Let's do dodge. Oh.
Good. I need someone with an instinct for self-preservation.
And then let's do tech.
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
I kind of like this. It kind of reminds me of Fallout in a way, I guess. I guess from the, you know, starting off. Medical technician, that would be nice. Sous chef. Sub sous chef gives you one-handed melee +1. Science. That's not bad. Cashier, persuade. Discrimination +1. Alright. The engineering wouldn't be bad, especially if I can, you know, use it. So medical is going to be big to me, but so is science and let's do engineering. Why not?
Claustrophobic.
Gender male. Face. I guess that one closely resembles my face. Skin tone. Darker. Hair. Bald. With a beard. Just like your boy OJ. Do they not have bald? There we go. Facial hair. There we go. What about eye color? Oh, there it is. Doesn't look just like me, but you'll get it. Makeup, dirt, scar, age. I don't want these scars. Alright. We'll accept that. What is your name? OJ Smooth, of course. Alright. And OJ Smooth is ready to go. Not me, I mean the character. And me, I guess.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Yes.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Not likely.
Initiate skip jump.
The ships look very retro, like a 80s style ship, which is kind of cool.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit.
Shit. So now we're stuck in space, which is a big fear of mine, which I don't know why it is. I don't think I'm ever going to go to space. I'd like to, but I don't think I'm ever going to have the chance.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds.
Nice.
This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
It's a long time.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Thanks. Yeah, I like the art style too. Especially when he held up that notification or whatever that he has a bounty on his head. The bounty. That looks really, really good. So, I'm actually really, really enjoying this so far. And I've heard it has a great storyline. So, that'll be awesome. And then later on tonight, I'll be... Well, you won't see this, but...
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him,
Nice.
I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I'm all the colonists counting on you. The dialogue could have been slightly better, but it's alright. I ain't skipping nothing. I want to see exactly what happens. How does he just know how to get out of there?
Ah, you've landed. Good.
Alright.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Alright, so I kept the settings that I like. I don't like having to hold down the control button because I don't have very big, hands. So it helps out that I can just press it once and... Alright, so the sneaking factor in this game is kind of cool. Alright, so I might have to change that.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okie dokie. Alright, so there is low health. Alright. So let's go talk to this guy.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Oh,
Looks like
sweet.
the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
That's kind of crazy.
Barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Not terrible.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, You can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's
Oh.
Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Alright, so solid. That guy was kind of a dork, but that's alright.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Tactical time dilation. Okay. So basically I can slow down time and such. So it's basically VATS. Oh, only needed 2 shots for that. Alright, so much for going in quiet. I guess you could probably sneak this whole thing, but not really my style. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lock picking skills help you get into places where you're not meant to be. That's basically all you needed to tell me. Dope. Telescoping staff. Of course, I'm gonna take the fruit. I'll take his pistol. I don't know if this has durability, the pistols, but I mean we're gonna find out, I guess. And I'm gonna imagine R is to reload, just like every game. So I don't like doing things quiet, but it would help if I had better aim. That's kind of sad, actually. That guy was just walking to his death. But just like all these guys. Where did that other body go? Oh, there's that one. I don't need another light pistol. I think I'm good on that. Oh, is that him right here? Or is this just rocks? That's just rocks. Okay. Well, I killed him in some bushes, and now I can't find him. So, I've also seen that there's melee on here, which is kind of dope. So, I mean, I guess I can experiment with that a little bit. Oh, there's this people.
Get over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation, so I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few marauders, not impressed.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Alright. Just wait. Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis.
Dope.
But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Alright, so basically, these are like the space parking police. I'm guessing. I mean, not really, but... Get out of here. I don't want to accidentally... His arm is missing. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I got a saber. Alright, I guess I'll get the meat. There's that guy's arm. Okay, so I do have a weapon wheel.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
It's gonna take a while. I'm glad I didn't have to waste all my ammo taking those people out. So we made it to the ship. So that's great. So now...
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Not a marauder.
Hello, Marauder.
Hello.
I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Oh, yay.
Procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
She looks so
I
sad.
have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, he's dead.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Sometimes you gotta be nice.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
You're welcome.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yes.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne.
Nice.
I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay.
Astutely observed. However, the probability
No
of
idea what I
locating
just
a
said.
power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Okay.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you
Nice.
understand?
Yes.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I will do. I appreciate it. Alright, so I can upgrade my skills. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skills in the group to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add additional points directly. I just added additional, but directly to the specialized skill up to 100. Okay, so basically everything gets 50 right away. But so melee I haven't used yet, but let's do range. Let's get that to 20. Let's do tech. Oh, and there's perks. Let's do leadership. Do that one. Dodge. Well, I don't really need that right now. Let's do melee a couple of times as well. Perks. Back. Apply those. Yay. Melee power attacks. Welcome to perk selection. On the screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. Okay, so it's kind of easy. Perk 1, health base, tactical time, damage, when alone in a party, walking speed, sprint speed. Ooh, that one. I ain't even gotta read the rest of them, but I will. Vendor prices. From companion kills. Lock the ability to fast travel when you've been encumbered. That's actually nice. Carrying capacity, ammo stocks from vendors. Yeah, I like what I went with. Journal. Main quest. Stranger in a strange land. And alright. Codex, the basics. Okay, alright. Dope. Alright, so I mean, I could go outside or I could explore the ship.
If your equipment is in need of repair or
73, 73, 73. Okay, so I have a lot. Their guns look so dumb. Alright. Install mod. I have no mods. Install mod. Tinker. Ooh. Repair. Insufficient part. Oh, breakdown. Here we go. Break down this one. The swords are kind of cool, though. I will admit that. The swords are kind of cool. Breakdown. Alright. Do I have enough points now? I do. What's the durability at? Does it tell me? Condition 91. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that yet. Okay. So we can exit. And let's explore the ship a little bit. Because I want to see what's going on here.
want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself right before he
I
died.
can redo my points, which is solid.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Dope. And I know I take damage, so that's not good.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Works for me. Got a lot of canned food stuff in here. Sealed.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
So Ada's pretty cool. She's like that AI that like thinks that she's human, I'm guessing. Oh, I gotta hold it down this time. Alright, so far I like it.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I
Alright.
had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay. So you can lie, but I wonder how much that affects the game. I mean, I know it does affect it. I just don't know how much it does. Oh. So I got like a double jump feature, I guess. Tell leader. Oh, nice. Disrespectful. Alright, so basically, I do kind of want to pick up a lot of stuff. I'm guessing. Hold on. Inventory. Perfect. Okay. Move that up to 2. So now I got the sword, which I probably won't use right away. I'll probably stick with the pistol until they get up close. And then I'll use the sword. Oh, and I also don't have to hold down that. So that's nice. Alright. So, let's figure out what's going on. First of all, I guess we'll just go ahead and go over to this little town. The Marauders really don't... I mean, I could see how a lot of them at one time, all shooting at you, could be kind of, you know, not great.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Don't worry about it.
Ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
I'll go rambling wherever I want.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
Yes.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas, junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay. I'm just going to be on my way. I did not feel like talking to him anymore. That's got to be a interesting job. Okay, I can't jump up there, which is fine. So this kind of reminds me of like a space age Skyrim almost, or like a Elder Scrolls game. A little bit. So that's kind of dope. And I really enjoy that, so... This town is rough. Ooh. There's a craft up there. But I do like that you can see planets, and we're on Terrera 2, I think it said. Or that was the name of the ship. I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. But we'll figure it out, huh? So I really like the looks of the game. I know it's an older game. And yeah.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the boss in town.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
It's because I don't have a uniform.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck.
No.
Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a
regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
Okay.
Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
How so?
There's a power regulator in the botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Dope. You mean mostly abandoned?
I'm not sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
That's fine, and they will die like the rest. Bloody surprise, I
I'm
would have
not
never
trying to
guessed.
pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Which means bunch of side missions, which I'll probably do.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
I charge by the head.
That by cutting off their power, you will
I'm a
convince
mercenary.
those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I can't make any promises.
Completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of
Nice.
good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Yeah.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so
So
I'm all set.
everything you need.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Thanks. All right, so conversations. Thanks. So the reason that, I mean, I can always get my combat skills up. You know what I mean? But the conversation skills and such, I've learned that if you don't do that at the beginning of the game, then you'll probably never do it.
Hey, mister, can we...
I don't care about that. So I have learned that if you don't do that, you know, from the get-go, then you probably won't do it, because you'll just go in guns a-blazing. What? Sure.
Sorry.
It's alright.
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
It's okay.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is probably the only person I'm going to be nice to in this game.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Oh, well.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
John's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You work with them, your friends, or what? Did you know Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent.
Oh, okay.
She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Dope.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down.
Right way to
There was
be.
a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. To me. Not any sort of dissident.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. So the town's... I'm just gonna say Max. Let's go talk to Max. Why not? Because I'm all about alternate options as well. That's the one thing that people did say about this game, was that you had options upon options upon options. So, let's go ahead and make the best one that I think. Because I don't... As much as I don't like NPCs, I don't like Marauders.
Weird in here. It's too.
So...
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service.
That's...
Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
What is a vicar?
New people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling.
Oh.
This season's tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
He's kind of like the man.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me,
Nice.
Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Deprive
Cut
them
off
of
power.
safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you.
Correct.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What talk? What is your advice?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already.
No.
Consider it a challenge.
That's more of a personal
If
problem.
you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Nah, man. I shoot guns. I'm taking everybody out. It's alright, though. Not the deserters. I actually like them.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire
Side
it
mission.
for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna get his book. And then we are going to go... What was that? What was red over there? And then I guess we're gonna go deal with the Marauders. Do all the other side missions as well. But can they die? Can your companions die? That's the main thing. Because if she can die, or if it's gonna be like a Fallout thing where she just loses health and then, you know, just passes out and wakes up later on, I'm gonna like that better. Because if she can die, then I'm not gonna, well, kind of had to take her with me, but...
On my way.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I can just instruct her on where to go. That's kind of dope. I like her. If I'm not mistaken, she's the engineer or pilot or something. But I like her, so I'm going to keep her around. And hope she doesn't die. I have no idea where I'm going. But I don't like the... See, that art style to me, just like the technology being overtaken by the... You know, Earth again, is so nice. What was that?
Incoming.
Okay. Where did you see income? Ah! Okay, there it is. Not today. Oh, maybe I should reload. Oh. Dope. and I got a necklace. That's exactly what I wanted. Also, does she have any healing packs? That's another thing that I need to know. Die. Hey, no. Also, God bless, yes, just as good as aim as I do. Alright, well, let's check all their dead bodies, because... Ooh. A low pressure suit, which I don't know what that means, but we'll go along with it. Dope. Okay. So now I have armor. Helmets are always nice. What is my armor? 3. The suit is designed to be used in hibernation pods. My tech skills by 5, which I already have decent tech skills, so I think... Marauder armor. Low pressure suit has seen better days. It should hold together and provide... Wait, what is my... 93. Alright, let's do it, because it gives me more... I do look goofy as shit, but let's do it because it gives me more armor. And we're going to check everywhere until I don't have any more health. Or health packs. Got mines. Taking everything. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Nope.
Wow.
I'll get all that. But let's see. 60. Oh, that's decent, I guess. I mean, it's not as good as mine. Sorry, folks. Alright. Oh, we got a heavy gun, which I will take. How much ammo do I have for that? 48. Let's go ahead and save our ammo for that bad boy, because maybe there is some bigger enemies around. Like ones with more health. So you're already getting more ammo. I don't even want to go in there. I mean, I can't go in there. But I also don't want to. Alright. Let us continue. Let me heal. Oh, and my health gains over time. That's perfect. Didn't like that. Vale Community Center. Where was that at? Oh, that's evicted. I probably can't go in there. Oh, hello. Not today. Ooh. Down.
Everyone all right?
What do you mean everyone all right? It's only 2 of us out here, other than the Marauders. Oh, they're dead. Don't want to hit that. Dead. I know this guy died in the tall grass, but I can't see in the tall grass. That's going to be a no-go for me. Maybe I need to pick up a little bit more stuff, though. Sure, let's go in the community center. Why not? Oh. Oh. Thanks. I like this, though. For some reason. So, for those of you who know, I played more Xbox than I did any other thing on my, you know, in my free time. I didn't have a computer, so I played a lot of Xbox. But honestly, I like the aiming on the computer better. Ooh. Oh, he had light ammo. I'll take it. a good thing to know clearing the room. From Rosenberg. Everyone, the key card encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again. Hold on, sorry folks. And start shooting key cards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a key card from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you choose. I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with the Manti Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development in the tire exhibit. The letter is an update to you. Oh, is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, good lord, I can't read today. Our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. I highly doubt they killed it. Riot control armor and a shotgun. Ayo. Shotguns are my thing. Okay, so tab, inventory, shotguns going right there. What does it take? Long guns. What does it take though? Handguns and other light ballistics. Oh, and most long guns. Wait, does it highlight what it takes? Oh, magazine size light. Oh. Dope. Alright, so we're going to clear the place with the pistol for now. Just because of the main fact of I don't want to waste any more big gun ammo. But we will get back to it. Do I want to hack that? Yeah, might as well. I don't want to read that. All right. If you wanted to read that, you can take a second and pause it. I'll let you read that. But I just don't have the time, nor the mental capacity to read it. Not saying that I can't read, just don't want to. Because that did sound like I don't have the capacity to read. I can read, I promise you. Pep bills. I guess they just throw ammo at you? What do you mean, here we go? I'm the one fighting it. Good lord, I can't aim. Okay, don't know how that wasn't a headshot, but it is what it is. So, I'll probably only use the slowy down time thing. I know that's probably not what it's called, but I'll probably only use that, you know, in big fights or when I'm near death and I haven't been there this whole time. What do I have? I have 181. I don't actually need anything, but let's see. 9, 9, 4, 4. But it probably does look better. Sell some stuff. Sell. Back. Did they not want that? Maybe I can't sell it? Riot control armor. Oh, is that what that is? I know, I just did that. How do you sell? Buy and sell bits name. Is it E? No. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to find armor later on anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Did I just go back outside? Because I wanted to check the upstairs before I did anything else. So if I did just go back outside, we have to go back inside. I did. I did, in fact, go back outside. Alright, so... 8 bits. I'm taking out things pretty well. Alright, first aid room key. That's what I need. Nice. Okay. I am also an explorer. I know it's explore, but I'm also an explorer. So I'm blowing people's arms off. I love this game so far. The combat's great, and I know I just started, so don't you guys look at me like that. But it is nice. It is a very, very nice, well-constructed game that I do enjoy. What did I just grab? Thanks. That's your health. Oh, and I have 17 of those. Oh, no, the inhaler. I'm looking for. Can I make those? Armor parts. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Already checked that. Alright, I guess let's go into... Oh, I killed everyone. In here, I believe. There must have been more of important... Well, what is this door? Oh. Why didn't I do that from the get-go, folks?
That was quick.
Nice. Oh. Okay, so armor again. Definitely going with that thing. Because one, it just looks cool. And two... There it is right there. Ta-da! Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Was there anything else that I needed from within here? I'm gonna pick up everything, just in case, because I tend to figure out that, you know, you go to another area, and they're like, hey, I need this from there, but if you've already picked up everything, then it does not matter. Alright, so we cleared this place out pretty well, and I know that this first part is just getting out and showing you what the game is about and all this other, but... Ooh, I've got skill points. That means I've leveled up quite a couple of times. Ranged, let's go with getting that to 20. Dialogue. Tech. I'm not great with sneaking. I'm not very sneaky. Not even a little bit. So, what? Yes. Thanks, guy. Alright. So now we're headed back, and let's continue on. Because I know someone's going to need something that I picked up. But it does help out, too, that I heal over time. Okay, so now we're in another little town, I'm guessing, in which I'm going to open all the doors and kill all the marauders. I don't know what is up with me, and like, I feel for like the people that leave their homes and then get ramsacked by marauders. I don't know why. I always have, or helping like small settlements out, and I think that's from Fallout. Settlement needs your help. But, ooh, somebody already messed up these. That doesn't... I don't know if that scares me or gives me hope right now, to be honest with you. I don't have enough to hack that, which is fine. Let's head inside here. Workshop. Yeah, I've always liked doing that, and you know, I think that it makes you like a better charismatic person in the game. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, out of all the NPCs, the only one that I truly, you know, don't want to disappoint, and that is such a funny thing. I mean, they're scheduled, you know, to like you or hate you or whatever, and then you could sway them, you know, if they like you or hate you, to do the opposite. Is probably Parvati, just because she's dope. I really don't need to hack these every time. I probably can hold off on hacking those and hold it for some stuff that I actually need. Don't like that.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Don't tell me.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here.
That's my purse.
Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. Answers, huh?
Yes.
You must be one of those philosophicals.
I am.
Already got ourselves one of those.
Well.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Cool.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Trouble with marauders.
You don't know what enough with the questions means?
Shut up.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me.
Yes.
Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
I'll leave you be. Alright, so the hothouse. So I could go to Zoe's house, which I don't necessarily know which one that one is. But we will find it. Actually, let's... Okay, so I kind of want to do that first. Journal. Main quest when it comes to power. Strangers in a strange land. Yeah, I already got that. Few kindred spirits. Can I... Oh, I did set it as active. I didn't even read that. I just figured it out. Maybe helping these people, they'll help me back. And that's the only thing that I need. Why, hello. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down. For... I'm not gonna try to say that because I just don't know what that word is, but it's fine. Because I always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh well, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to a personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime, and suddenly you're committing larceny. I mean, that wouldn't technically be larceny, but it's alright. I mean, I'm with her. Damn it, I didn't mean to steal that. That's okay, whatever. Nobody saw me do it. Let's read this other note. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. She has a way with words. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrenatime too. Everybody loves Adrenatime, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terrera 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders at my back and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Don't know what Rizzo's is, but she wandered up. Okay, I can exit that. Alright, so she's a bandit now.
What is it?
Grace, I'm just gonna leave you be. Let's go ahead. See, I like the gun designs too on some of them. Like the heavy rifle's kind of dope. Let me get back here. Not quite. I really like this though. Where's the other bandits at? Well, that was one way to do it. Who is... what? Who is she dying by? Oh. That was the last of them, I know. Ooh, heavy ammo. That's always necessary. And folks, I have to remind myself to, well, check my weapons for durability. That was a hard sentence, I know. It shouldn't have been, but it was to me. I don't know what the candids are. Ooh. Armor. I think my armor's still better though. It is. 82. Let's check my weapons. 74, 100, 97, and 100. Yeah, that's right, because I haven't used the shotgun. I mean, I will eventually, but I just haven't yet. She is back up to full health, so that's all that I need. Can I drop another one around here somewhere, or is that him? Alright. I was going to talk to her, but I don't really need to. I don't feel like. Didn't like that noise. So here's a whole nother town. I don't want to go. What is this? Whatever. I'll take it. What was this place? This looks like power armor. I don't want that. Oh, right. Oh, trust me, I planned on it. No. No. See, I told you, I'm not a sneaky person. I'm just a go out and get some person. How about you get under some cover? See, that's another thing I wish I could tell people, is just get under some cover. See, this wasn't even fair. Oh. I love games like this where you're just like the big badass, you know? And like people will walk out and they'll try to kill you or whatnot. And you're just like, no, not happening today. Let's go ahead and do this. Hello, Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like
I
some
did.
sort of heroic accountant running down a list.
Well,
Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
thanks.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something?
No.
Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
After I just murdered your whole camp? Oh.
I'm great at clarifying.
Thanks.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to learn one whit.
I insinuated myself into their company, say.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
What is Halcyon? I'll be back. What is my persuasion skill right now? Skills. 22. And I need what? 24? I'm level 3. Okie dokie. Alright, so I need a couple more points. But then I'm definitely getting that up to 24. So that I can tell her. No! So I can tell her she's being stupid. Which she is being stupid. Alright. I want to be a marauder. I don't want a garden. Don't live that life for very long. I mean, my guy's going to. He's going to live this life for very, very long. Just because I can. Switch. Get rid of all those mines. See, I never used the environment. Ever. There's stuff that I could be doing. I just don't. I felt like I was in here before. What did they make in here? I mean, obviously robots, but...
Something you need?
Yeah.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
What does that even mean?
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm glad that we figured that out. But... I'm gonna come back for her, I guess. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I really need to stop that. No. Did it still hurt me? I'm tired of this. Alright, so let's go. Let's go get the power turned back on. Once I do that, I should have enough. I just want to check the outside. See if there was any boxes or anything that I missed. And I don't think there is, but there might be marauder bottles that I missed. When I said might be, I already knew the answer. So the armor parts, I don't know what that does, but it's got to be good, right? Maybe I should read it. That'd probably help. All right, so let's run back. We've already murdered everybody in this town. So we'll go ahead and run back, do the main mission. Well, attempt the main mission. And then we'll come back and talk to Zoe, because she's not thinking correctly. I don't think. I mean, it's her dream, I guess, but not on my watch. Because if she's a murderer, well, a murderer too, but if she's a marauder, I have the legal obligation to kill her. And I don't want to. I like her hair. And I know that would make her very sad, Grace. But, folks, that is all for this episode, and I will see you guys here in the next one. If you like the video, you know, I can't tell you what to do, but if you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let's see more of this. I appreciate it, folks, and you guys have a good day.